Brice! I'm here with my friend Rebecca. Say happy birthday to Brice.
Happy birthday, Brice.
Your birthday was on Saturday when I was supposed to post a video. You have 2 birthday gifts from me. The first is that you get to punish me. The second is one that I've been wanting to give to you for a while, and I don't know if I've told you this story before, but I feel like it's one that you should know. So you are currently a freshman in high school, and when I was a freshman in college, you remember that I was going through a lot of tough times. I had moved 3,000 miles away from my family. I was put into a situation where everything was extremely new, and I got a bout of transition anxiety. One person I have to thank for helping me out of that was my international relations professor, Craig Murphy. I went into Professor Murphy's office hours. I told him, I feel not embarrassed, because that's too strong, not ashamed, because that's too strong. I just feel weird about the work I've been doing. I feel like I haven't been active enough in my work. I feel like I've been too behind on the readings. It was about this time last year when I was really behind on a lot of readings. I am currently behind on a lot of readings. Here's a pro tip: nobody does all the readings. Isn't that right, English major? One of the things I say is, I'm working on the whole effective reading habits thing. And he goes, have you been seeing someone at the library at, the tutoring center? And I go, no. Oh, good. Wait. Here's what I mean. Know what works well for you and do that. Make that a habit. And he's giving me all these really good strategies for how to do better in the classroom, but I was still just feeling, still emotionally shaken up about this big transition. I'm like, I just don't know what to do. And he gives me the single best pep talk I have ever had in my entire life. And it went a little something like this. So we have a saying in bureaucracy: everyone is promoted up until their level of incompetence. That's why idiots rule the world. They were really good at everything they could do up until that point. The fact is that right now you're surrounded by a lot of people with a lot of educational privileges. They went to tiny, tiny private schools. They've already done a bunch of world travel. But a lot of these people reach their level of incompetence really early. 98% of the people who can really rise to the challenge and get things done are the people who come from more unconventional backgrounds. Let's say, a public school on the West Coast. So you just have to trust yourself. It's normal to feel like this when you're transitioning, and you should always be grateful that there are people around you who can help you. Most of the aha moments you'll be having, especially in college, aren't gonna happen in the classroom. They're gonna be happening when you're slaving over your notebook in the library at midnight, trying to figure out how to write your essay. Or they'll even happen when you're walking around the park and just kind of offhandedly thinking about your paper, and then you go, aha, I know how to go forward with this now. You're still pulling your own weight if you're still feeling challenged. So at this point I go, how do I know if I'm at my level of incompetence as opposed to just feeling incompetent? And he said something that completely blew my mind. You'll know you're at your level of incompetence when it starts feeling comfortable. So there I am in his office. I'm just taken aback. I'm leaning in my chair. My mind is completely blown, and he goes, I hope you found that reassuring. And I go, yes, very yes. Thank you. So Brice, remember, you're in high school. Nobody's expecting you to be perfect. And when you get to college, nobody's going to expect you to be perfect either. You turned 15 on Saturday, and 15 is still really young. You've got a lot of time to grow. You've got a lot of time to figure things out, but you're already on your way because you've already become such an incredible, driven, hardworking, intelligent, hilarious, mature young man. I'm really, really proud to be your sister. Happy belated birthday. I love you. See you in Portland.